Hi guys, Series Books here, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Replacement by Brenna Yovanoff. And that's what that looks like. I'm going to read you the back jacket, because I always liked it in book reviews when they explain the story. So, Mackie is not one of us. Though he lives in the small town of Gentry, he comes from a world of tunnels and black murky water, a world of living dead girls ruled by a tattooed princess. He is a replacement, left in the crib of a human baby 16 years ago. Now, he's slowly dying in the human world. Mackie would give anything to live a normal life, play his bass, and find out more about an oddly intriguing girl named Tate. But when Tate's baby sister goes missing, he is drawn into the underworld of Gentry, known as Mayhem. He must face the dark creatures of the slag heaps and find his rightful place in our world, or theirs. So, I've never really read a story like this one. The plot itself wasn't really all that complicated, so there's really not much I can say about that. Wasn't my favorite book, but it was definitely worth reading. And the main part, I'm a fickle reader. If something doesn't catch my attention within the first few pages or like the first chapter, I don't finish it. This is one of the few books that I found that did. Mainly what kept me reading was how Mackie is, like it says he's slowly dying. It's like how he's dying. It's like what's happening to him. Also, I really liked the underworld that they created, that Brenna Yovanoff created. I would have to say my favorite characters out of the book, though, are Tate and the Morrigan. And I've always loved the idea that something evil can be small and not really look bad at all. Which I guess she's really not. She's sort of like the good one. But I don't know. She was intriguing, and I was a little bit sad that there wasn't more of her in the book. But out of all, I guess I would give this a 3. It's definitely worth reading. It was fun and strange. It was different. But it's not one of my favorite. I definitely like her writing style, and she has another book out right there called The Space Between that I want to read, and it's about if I remember right, it's about Lilith and Adam's daughter, or no, not Lilith and Adam, Lilith and the Devil's daughter. I don't really remember much about that, or like much else, like except for that, but I definitely like her writing style, and like I said, I definitely will pick that up sometime soon. But yeah, this was a really fun read, and I do recommend it if you're looking for something, like I said, something different, something that you've never really read before. I'm not going to say what he is, but there are a lot of stories about him, about what he is particularly, and I've never read any of those. They've never really like interested me, and I have to be honest, I probably wouldn't have finished reading if it would have come out and said what he was at the very beginning, because you really can't tell like, going through the book until it gets to it and he's actually asking and they actually tell him what he is. But, yeah. 3 out of 5. And I do recommend it. If you want to pick it up, you should definitely read it. Alright. I'll have another book review probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm almost done with looking for Alaska. So that'll be the next one. And yeah, you should look for that, and I'll see you guys later.